Making money online has never been easier thanks to TikTok and YouTube. These platforms are paying out thousands per viral video, which means that people are running completely faceless accounts and printing money from these platforms. In this video, I'll show you a brand new niche that's going completely viral on both platforms, and then I'll give you a step-by-step tutorial on exactly how to create content for this niche so that you can make money from these platforms also. Look at this TikTok page. They have close to 150,000 followers, and their videos are getting millions of views. I'll play you one of their videos so that you get an idea.
If you're holding your phone, you get plus 300 Riz points. Can you pass the AP Riz quiz? If you finish with over 700 Rizzler points, you are a part of the top 1% Rizzlers. Have you double tapped the screen yet? If you did that, 300 Riz. If you haven't, you have 3 seconds before you get negative 400 Riz points.
So it's basically this Riz quiz, which is very similar to the Brain Rot quiz niche and the Aura quiz niche. Due to it being so similar, if you previously had a brain recount, then you could post these videos on that account, and you should be fine. If you don't yet have an account, and if you can't access the creativity program regions, I have accounts in this video's description. Also in this video description, you can find a Google Doc full of everything that we're going to do in this video, so open it up and open all the links so you're ready to work. Now that you have your TikTok creativity program account, you need to wait 24 hours before posting. You also need to scroll on your For You page and like relevant videos. With this out of the way, we can now start creating our video. Real quick, if you really want to see success, then join my Skool community, link in the description. Now, while I'd normally use ChatGPT for this, these videos are a little too niche for the AI to understand. Because of this, we are going to have to create our scripts manually. A really easy way to do this is to search Riz Quiz on TikTok. You want to watch through a few and think of ideas of when a viewer will gain/lose Riz. Write these down in a Google Doc and begin to formulate a script. Once your script is done, we now need to get ourselves a character to do our voiceover. I'm going to choose Central C. Now you want to head to YouTube and get a voice recording of your character. If yours is a musician, then just add a cappella after their name in the search bar. Once your audio file is ready, we want to turn it into a voiceover. To do this, head to ElevenLabs using the link in the Google Doc. Once on here, the first thing you want to do is get yourself a voice. Hit Voices in the top left and create a new voice. Hit Instant Voice Cloning. On the next page, you want to go ahead and upload your audio file and click through until this process is done. With your voice done, head back to the speech page, and here you want to paste in your script. With a script pasted, we want to add some call to actions. These are things that will boost the engagement of our video. The first one that I'll add will be this part asking the viewer to double tap their screen. This likes the video and will therefore boost our engagement. Another trick you can do is tell the user to follow for more Riz. This will boost your followers and get you to that 10K mark as fast as possible. Finally, I've added this one about holding down the comment button. This will lead to more comments, and more engagement leads to a more viral video. You can also get the viewer to comment their score as well as sharing the video. Once you're happy with your voiceover, hit Generate Speech, and once ElevenLabs has done its thing, download it and save it to your device. With our voiceover done, we need to start generating the rest of our video. The next thing we need to get are the images of our character. Head to Google Images and search for your character, and add PNG after it. This means that the search will come up with these transparent images that have no background that we can use. Save a few, as we want to change image multiple times throughout our video. The next thing we need to grab is our background gameplay. Before we do that, however, I want to talk about my Skool community. If you guys really want to learn how to go viral on TikTok, then check it out. It also contains a spreadsheet with over 100 niches for you to try. Let's now gather the background gameplay of our video. The original video used Minecraft Parkour, and this is what I'm going to use myself. I have a pack for sale in this video description containing many HD gameplays that you can use. However, if you want to get them yourself, once on YouTube, search for Minecraft Parkour and find yourself a video that you haven't really seen that often. We've now got everything that we need for our video, so I'm going to edit it all in CapCut. Once you're on CapCut and have hit New Project, you want to start by importing everything we've gathered: the voiceover, images, and parkour. Start by dragging in the voiceover, and I'm going to zoom in on it. What I'm looking for are these gaps of dead air that you can see here. These are really bad, as they massively lower our retention. So to remove them, you want to hit B on your keyboard. Now click either side of the dead air to remove it, and then hit A and drag the voiceover back together. You now need to repeat this process throughout the voiceover until all the dead air is removed. With the voiceover done, the next thing we will add will be our background gameplay. You want to start by selecting it and dragging it in like so. With it in place, I'm now going to zoom out and place my cursor where the voiceover ends. I'm now going to hit W on my keyboard in order to delete everything after that we don't need. With that done, I'm going to head to below our Parkour and hit this ratio button. Under the drop-down, I am going to select 9:16 as it'll resize our video into the TikTok format. With that done, now enlarge the Parkour so that it fills the entire video screen like so. With our Parkour done, we can now add some text to our video. Head to text in the top left of CapCut. Now hit auto captions and then hit generate. Now if this is a pro feature for you, then I'll show you how to generate the captions for free in a second. With our captions now done, I'll give them a template. Head to the top right of CapCut and select templates. Now you want to click one where the words appear one by one, as this tends to be the most engaging. Once you have a template you like, the next thing that I'll do is drag the captions to the middle of the screen. With our captions centered and therefore completed, we can move over to the next part of our video. We now want to add text that says plus 100 Riz or minus 100 Riz. This is super easy to do. Head to text in the top right and add some default text like so. With the text in place, I'm going to firstly enter plus 100 Riz into the text box, as this will change our text. With that done, I'm going to scroll down and select a template in which the text is colored green. I think this green one with the black shadow looks really clean. Now head to animation and pick an in animation that you like for your text. I'll go with this one. Finally, I'm going to position the text at the top of the screen. You now want to copy and paste this text every time that the viewer gains Riz. You also want to paste it when they lose Riz, but when you do this, you firstly need to replace the plus sign with a minus sign, and also change the color of your text from green to red. With your Riz counter done, there's one more thing we need to add. We now want to add our character. I'll start with my first one and I'm going to select it and drag it onto the timeline like so. I'm next going to resize it and position it around the bottom right of our screen. With this done, I'm now going to give our image some animations. You now want to repeat this process with our second image. Remember to resize and give it an animation also. Now in your timeline, you want to alternate between different images of your character every few seconds to keep the video engaging. Once you've done that, your video is done. If you want to get the auto captions for yourself, download this editor called VN, link in the Google Doc. Here is the finished result. My voiceover messed up a little bit, so make sure you download multiple audio files when you do yours. Here it is.
If you're holding your phone, you get plus 300 Riz points. Can you pass the AP Riz quiz? If you finish with over 700 Rizzler points, you are a part of the top 1% Rizzlers. Have you double tapped the screen yet? If you did that, 300 Riz. If you haven't, you have 1 second before you get negative 400 Riz points. Are you wearing a hat? Because if you are, I'm sorry, but that's minus 200 Riz. Follow me for a bonus 300 Riz. If you don't follow me, that's a minus 600.
That's all for this video. Check out my Skool community if you really want to go viral. Bye.